thought she'd come out the... thought she'd come out the well. Let's see. So this is my first match as the Onryō with perks that aren't generally amazing. Demanifest. I see it. Sorry if I'm quiet, I'm trying to figure out how her power works. I'm getting some good hits in, but again, I haven't gotten it down and one generator is already broken. On like the biggest map you can think of. Picked herself up. I don't know what's going on. The way I'm quiet because I'm trying to concentrate on winning because I feel like I'm losing because nothing really happened, and they're playing in such a weird manner, which is making me believe that they're in a group together. Because you wouldn't play like this. She also feels kind of underwhelming, like how everyone's been saying online, but I just don't want to start shitting on things without me trying it yet. Sorry if I've been a little too quiet. Let's see. So, it may look like I'm getting free hits here or there, but the the Onryū's power, though it's not apparent from the first player view, when I demanifest, she for a short period of time, she's blinking on and off like how she does in the movie. Whenever I go from manifesting to demanifesting. Probably want me upstairs. That's what happened there. So that sound is a boon totem. Let me break that. I promise the next match I'll talk more. So instead of saving their friend, they're busy like putting up a boon totem. It's fine. Cause they need to heal. So he's going to save his ally over there, and I'm going to see if I can interrupt it. There it goes. Go with that one. So if you see that I'm quiet here, I'm trying to figure out her power myself. Nice body block. gonna play a pallet game. They put up a boon totem somewhere, that's why they all healed, like, miraculously fast. Remember, the Onryō has nothing for pressure, so yeah, she has a lot of jump scares here or there. It's fun to play against, but she's not really... She has no chase potential. So if a chase goes on too long, you're gonna want to break off from it, because, there's, like, no fucking hook anywhere near me. Oh, there it is, up on the hill. Crazy. Yeah, so for the survivors for the 8th time, you know, it's pretty fun to play against because she's popping in and out. But from the killer side, I don't know, she kind of feels super weak. Because, yeah, she has insane map pressure via the teleporting, but when you actually get into the chase part of it, I have nothing to combat what the survivors can do. There's no hook over here. Oh, it's on the hill. Oh, the hook on the hill has been used. Wow, I've been struggling with hook problems for a fucking minute. Oh, your friend can get out. I'll just, you know, fight you. It's fine. Oh man, I lost him. And the exit. Destroy the bone. So she felt pretty fine. Let me scratch that. She didn't feel fine. For a second, I felt like I was losing badly. The problem here is that I don't know who I'm facing. They seem pretty average survivor-wise. But if you were to try any of this with I don't know, experienced people, it wouldn't work. I don't give her any of this. I don't mean to sound so negative, but she does not feel good. The problem here, let me explain, is that she's a stealth killer. So she shares the family with the Shape, the Pig, the Wraith, any person who they're supposed to be hitting and running. But we're in a meta of healing, so it's like there's something called Circle of Healing for survivors, making any stealth attempts completely mute. So the entire playstyle is ass backwards. To make a killer... This is a brand new killer, by the way. This killer came out like, I don't know, maybe 2 days ago or so. To make a killer that's based on the weakest, the very weakest, like fighting, not fighting style, the very weakest style of play in the game is insane. Let's see what they have. So, by the way, because survivors know the ring came out, and they know she's a stealth killer, people are going to be running things that completely destroy that type of gameplay. Which that gameplay is super easily destroyed, but people don't play stealth killers for that reason. Stealth killers are really bad right now. And the developers haven't had a chance to balance around that fact. So, I don't know which one it was, but one of these people was called Michaela. That was one of the survivors. And she has a perk called Circle of Healing that's really destroying the game hard for, you know, certain killers of the Onryō's magnitude, which is not great. My first impression, having map control via teleporting to monitors is super fun, and it feels good. It doesn't get you hits. Her looping potential is just absolutely awful, which it's like she has no way to cut chases short, and this is a time-based thing. So as you're chasing people for long periods of time, generators are going to pop because you're committing too much to one survivor. Meaning you're going to have to break chase a lot. And that's not fun. It's not fun being looped, having nothing to stop it. Like, you have no tools to stop that from happening outside of disengaging. Because there will be people who are better than you at running circles. Oh, she also has an instant kill mechanic called Condemned that you can't see on my screen because for some reason developers think it would be cheating if I saw the Condemned meter, but on the Survivor screen they get a Condemned bar. And as it fills, I have a chance to instant kill somebody. It's not there necessarily for me to instant kill, it's there so that survivors can waste some time collecting videotapes, turning off TVs and such. The mechanic didn't even come into play whatsoever. So, they weren't cleansing, is what it's called. They weren't collecting videotapes. They were just, you know, running circles around this brand new killer who came out like 2 days ago. It was probably fun to fight against because she's a very jump scary killer. But playing, I'm gonna be real here, nobody wants to, one, you're paying for this. She's not free. She doesn't need to be free. But you're paying for a weak killer. So that's not a good feeling. Not that pay to win is a good feeling, but who the hell wants to waste money on a character for them to be weak? It's not a good feeling. She's gonna get fucking crushed against survivor teams who communicate. I'm not looking forward to that. What's the other thing? For someone, the third bullet point is that for someone being so famous, because the Ringu is a very famous killer, to being so weak, it's not a good feeling. Like, so you have a brand new character out. She's not going to stop people from playing the problem characters, because there's top tier killers, and introducing new blood in a game is supposed to subtract from people running the same fucking things. So she's new blood, and she's not doing what she's made for. She's made to give variety and to spice up the game. But guess what? What I just played here, this is my first match, it didn't feel good. Even though I killed 2 people, I didn't like how that felt. So what's going to happen is that, yeah, she's cool. I'm going to play her to level 30, like most people do with killers, to get her unlockables. And then I'm going to drop her and go back to the 3 to 4 killers that I play who can compete at a higher level. Because she just doesn't have the tools. And seeing how behavior buffs and nerfs certain people, they kind of favor survivors, so she's not going to get tools. She's gonna maintain this
form for a very long time. We're talking like 6 to 8 months of her being this weak. So right out the bat, outside of the novelty of playing a famous killer, I don't think I can recommend purchasing Sadako. She's super cool though. But unfortunately, cool doesn't win you matches at all.